It seems that a lot of people, and I would say probably the majority of the population of the US, but they have no idea who they are as people or what their place in the world is. And I find that really sad, just because no matter what religion you are, no matter what you believe, we can all agree that knowing who you are and accepting that is really the only way to achieve happiness and balance in your life. So here are just 4 steps on how to do that, on how to figure out who you are and where you're going. So the first 2 steps are going to be basically just figuring out who you are as a person, and the next 2 will be figuring out what your purpose is. So step 1 is just hardcore self-analysis, and I recommend using meditation as a tool for this. Now, you don't need to, but it is very helpful as far as tools go. But so the first step is just analyzing what you say, what you do, your patterns, how you think. So your thought patterns and your interactions with the world. So what do I do? What do I say? What do I think? So you ask yourself, what? Now, step 2 is you ask yourself, why? So you look back over step 1, all the what. So you analyze the what, and now you ask why. Why am I doing the what? Why am I saying the what? Why do I think the what? So then once you figure that out, now you have the what, now you have the why. So if you know why you're doing the things you do and what you're doing, you now know who you are as a person. Okay? So then the next step is to analyze that once again, and now you have to figure out what pool of topics or hobbies or interests, let's call it your interest pool. So now you look and you got to make your pool of interests. So you see the what and the why, and those things are all leaning towards certain topics or interests. That's your interest pool. So then you're going to look at that interest pool and you're going to figure out the things that you're going to go into this pool. So the things that interest you, the things that you're more naturally drawn to, all right? This is part of the why. Why you do things is because you're more naturally drawn to certain things. It's like maybe the reason why I care so much about the way things are worded is because maybe I care about grammar or language or, think that kind of a thing. So now you have your pool of interest, okay? So then step number 4 is going to be examining this pool of interest. And then you're going to pick out of the pool of interest the things that interest you, the hobbies, topics, whatever it is, and that is your purpose. That's your place in life. Okay, is to pull from that pool of interest and find things that you can use to both benefit yourself as well as all those around you. Okay, it's not just about you, it's about everyone around you. Okay, it's both things. Both you are important, but so is everybody else. So you want to pick things from that pool that can both benefit you and your own society, however small or large that may be. But you want to pick those topics that you're already drawn to, because the reason you're drawn to them is because that's your purpose in life. So now you have to find a way to make whatever those interests in that pool are, you have to make some of those work for you in real life. And if you can do that, you will be much happier in the long term than if you just chased after money, did some job that you hated your whole life and got rich. I mean, there's some benefits, to doing that, but there's more benefits to being more balanced both mentally and physically. And if you can do that and find the thing that you enjoy that seems like play to you but work to other people, you'll be able to make money on that more than likely. You'll be able to succeed, and you'll enjoy doing it because you're doing something that interests you from your interest pool rather than some job you hate for working for somebody else.